But please, take a look around. We didn't expect visitors today, however, we do have our workshop set up this way for a reason. But where are my manners? To my right is Tracy, and to my left is Maddie, and I'm Teddy, and we humbly call ourselves the Gatherers. Now we travel across the galaxy to forge beautiful pieces of art, like from Devron and Jeddah, and even Malachor. We do this to preserve our galaxy's history, and even maybe find the new spark in the Force. However, as you can tell outside, and I just mentioned, we are living in troubling times, with the First Order arriving in Blackspire Outpost in search for the Resistance. However, in times like this is when we look to the past, like with the legends of Luke Skywalker. Have we all heard of who Luke Skywalker is? I'm assuming, okay, sounds good. Just wanted to check. But now, we have heard of a new individual who is also sensitive to the Force, Rey, who we believe you have heard the call to build this, the lightsaber. The lightsaber is a mysterious instrument of truth and is a personal connection to whoever builds it. The lightsaber harnesses the power of the Force and is then magnified by a blade. Now, we need to start with something a bit smaller though, to forge that bond. And it all starts with the Kyber crystal. The Kyber crystal serves as a vessel of the Force and is then magnified by a blade. And that is why the color crystal that you all choose today will be the color of your blade. Now, these weren't very easy to find, but we're able to grab 4 different colors for you all today. Starting with the blue, held by Master Obi-Wan Kenobi, his young apprentice Anakin Skywalker, and now by Rey. Next is green, held by Qui-Gon Jinn, Master Yoda, Ahsoka Tano. Violet, rare and beautiful, once held by Master Mace Windu. And of course, the red, the crystal of power, held by Darth Maul, Darth Vader, Asajj Ventress, and now by Kylo Ren. However, we're not here to tell their stories, we're here to tell all of your stories and start that bond. And that is why my fellow gatherers are coming around with the canisters that hold the Kyber crystals for you to choose and start your connection. As they're instructing, please place them in the green dishes in front of you, as this will temporarily stabilize your Kyber crystal. We're working with very delicate energy, so I would advise putting it up there for all of our safety. But are you being guided by the Force or guided by something else?
You went with purple.
Excellent choices, my friends. But first, let's talk about the hilt of your lightsaber. It will serve as a center of control for your lightsaber. And is also the fundamental pieces that makes up your lightsaber. So please, get to know those pieces in front of you and even start to envision that lightsaber that you will be building with us today. But first, let's explore these pieces. First, you have your chassis all the way on your left. Sections 1 and 2 are your sleeves. Section 3 has your emitters. Section 4 has your end caps, and all the way on the right in Section 5 are your pairs of activation plates. All right, my friends, with all that information with us, everyone grab your chassis, and together, let's build. So first, hold your chassis up, and you'll notice a hollow end of your chassis. Point that toward the ceiling for now, and in the center chamber, you'll notice a spring-loaded plate. You can use this spring-loaded plate to your advantage to load in your Kyber crystal. So now that they're temporarily stabilized, grab your kyber crystals and load them in the center of your chassis.
Take your crystal and put it inside right now.
You're going to have 1 point facing up and 1 point facing down. You'll also hear it briefly chime to you and flash the color of your
If you want
crystal.
some assistance, I can always help you out.
Excellent work, my friends. Excellent.
Can you help, Aurora?
Looking great, looking great. All right, well, it's okay if you haven't done it yet, but for everyone who has their kyber crystals up, show them for me real quick. Looking great, I'm seeing all excellent crystals. If you need a bit of help, don't worry, we'll help you out along the way. But for my friends that are ready, let's go to section 5. That has your 2 options of pairs of activation plates. You can choose either from the top or the bottom, they just have to be matching, because you'll notice on the inside,
so you get to choose
there
which
is
kind you
one
like.
red square and 1 blue rectangle. That red square and blue rectangle will correspond to the side of your chassis, and you'll notice the blue rectangle and the red square on the side of your chassis. And you'll just match them up, playing a matching game. And once they're locked on, if you press up on the switch, you should hear it briefly misfire. This is the sound that we want to hear right now.
Whichever set you want.
All excellent hilts already coming together. Make sure we hear that misfire sound. That is the crucial sound that we all want to hear, okay? Alright, how are y'all doing? Good? Alright, excellent. So for my friends that have their activation plates on, let's go back to sections 1 and 2. These are your 4 options for sleeves. You may choose any of the 2 out of the 4 sleeves in front of you. We just have one important rule with these, so may I just have everyone's attention for one brief moment. You'll notice a larger, thicker, wider band on one side of each sleeve. This will help you guide into your hilt on either side of the chassis, and having that thicker, wider band touching the activation plates, and then you'll twist to secure it in place so that they don't fall off. So again, you can choose any 2 of the 4, any 2 of
Like
the 4
that.
sleeves.
Yep, I think you had,
Just as
nope.
long as that
Which way?
thicker, wider band is touching the sides of your activation plates.
Nope. Ask her.
And then you'll twist and make sure that it is secure.
Ask her. Ask her which way.
You can put it either on the top or the bottom. That wider thicker band just has to go in first.
Excellent. I'm seeing excellent results.
Perfect.
Okay. Alright. Looking good.
Good job, Aurora.
Alright,
Good work.
so for everyone that has their sleeves on, don't worry if you haven't got there yet.
Gotta pick another sleeve.
But if you have your sleeves on, go to section 3 and you'll see your 2 options of emitters. You can choose any one of the 2 emitters.
Like the 4-prong, that's pretty cool.
Of your hilts. And you'll be twisting all the way to secure it into place, just like this. Just like that.
Okay, there you go. You got it.
Alright, so for everyone with the emitters on, flip your chassis upside down, exposing the power cells. And you'll look in section 4, is your end caps to protect those power cells. Choose one of the 2 end caps, and then twist it to secure it in place. Making that twisting motion just like the emitter. Alright.
It's up to you. It's yours.
And after all those steps, you should have a completed hilt. And if you're happy with your end piece, place it on the hilt stand in front of you for further inspection.
Okay.
Okay. The pieces you chose, is it okay if I inspect it for you? Yeah. Just kind of activate the side up, activate, down, and activate. Go and try activating.
Okay.
And deactivate. Excellent. I'm going to place it here to show you ready for the next step, and I'm going to get these ones out of your way. Okay. Thank you. You're welcome.
Lizzie's gonna check it.
The pieces you've chosen. Is it okay okay if I inspect it for you?
In a moment, I'm going to say activate, and when I say activate, we'll do this all together. You just kind of click
I'm trying to see if I can find a better one for you.
and what we just is that once we're all done, we're going to be given you a sheet. Just twist this all the way off. Load in your lightsaber down. And then with that emitter off, just place it on top here with the points facing it. So it will fit all the way in the sheet. It's looking great, my friend. I can take this out of your inspector. Of course.
I'm sorry, I'm going to scooch right past you.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yes.
Just want to see activate this side. Activate down and deactivate. Go and try activating. Deactivate. Excellent. And then this is a particularly powerful and heavy build. So when it comes time to take a step forward, place a hand on your hilt and activate. Make sure you hold it with a firm grip while you activate. That way the weight of it doesn't cause it to fall out of the sheath. Later when you use the lightsaber sheath, it's going to go in blade first slowly. The prongs that are connected to the sheath or beyond it is going to fit in if you're not careful. So you can just take the emitter off, put it in blade first as normal, toss that loose piece on top at the end of the hilt, and then close up the sheath. We're going to go ahead and get this out of your way.
Alright, well builders, now is the time for the most important step of our build process, which is stabilization. So I need all my observers and builders to take one big step back, maybe even 2 steps, and my fellow gatherers are coming around right now, ensuring that your hilts are ready for this step. Now, we do this because we are working with very delicate and ancient technology. As you can tell by the chambers in front of you, we are not force sensitive as gatherers, but we do use this technology to forge that bond, and hopefully nothing bad will happen. Right, guys?
Yeah, sure.
Is this supposed to be happening?
With many parts you began, yes. With the heart of the Saber they are joined, much more they will become. It is time.
Master Yoda. Builders, we must be in a powerful presence of the Force today. For Master Yoda himself to speak to us today of all days. Well, in a moment, I'm going to have my builders step forward and activate, and we'll do this all together, okay? Alright, so my builders, please step forward towards your lightsaber. Place your hand on your hilt and take a big, deep breath. You're about to forge that connection, and now, activate.
Whoa.
You have just built a lightsaber, just like the Jedi and Sith that come before you. And like them, you too can change the galaxy. Remember, it only takes a spark. Now builders, raise your sabers high and proud. You did it. Excellent work. You may now lower and deactivate your lightsabers. Excellent job.
Complete your lightsaber is. Choose your path it cannot, but light your way it can. May the Force be with you.
Thank you, Master Yoda. And thank you, builders. You are all just as unique and extraordinary as the saber you hold in your hands. And in your hands is remarkable power. And remarkable power should not be dropped on the ground. So, we're pleased to present a saber sheath to you as you depart today.
Yeah.
Now, unfortunately, our time together has come to an end, but all your journeys are just now beginning. It's time for you to leave your mark on the galaxy, and who knows, maybe one day me and my fellow gatherers will be telling your stories. But till then, till the spire. Till the spire!